here from the Next Issue podcast. This video is about the new trailer for the movie Dune. We just got a new trailer this morning, so I'm here up in the early morning trying to get this video done so we can get it out. Dune, as you know, it's based on the series of books. There's also a previous movie for Dune, but this iteration of Dune has been something that I'm super excited about. I've never read or watched any of the old stuff. I've read a little bit of Dune comics, which are pretty interesting. I think there's a lot of really cool mythology and just storytelling in this world. Now, this trailer was actually revealed at a special event across the country. There was a lot of places that had a special event. My buddy Tyler actually got to go to one of those, and he had invited me. I just wasn't able to go. So according to him, in that event, they saw the first 10 minutes of the movie, and then they saw a scene from the middle of the movie. I won't go into details about what the scene was. They talked about the score by composer Hans Zimmer, which I would have loved to hear, because you guys know Hans Zimmer is one of my favorite composers. Then they showed the new trailer, which we're about to watch in a minute. They, as for these screenings, they always take up everybody's phone and all that, so you don't need to find any leaks or anything. I guess the trailer's out, but don't be looking for leaks for any of those scenes. I don't think they're very guarded about this stuff. One interesting thing he mentioned, though, was that they did refer to this movie as Dune Part 1, which I think makes sense that Warner Brothers will not only want to make more Dune movies, but I think there's so much material here in the series of books that you can definitely get more than one movie and really tell the story in a decompressed way, as opposed to maybe trying to cram everything into one movie. Even though this movie is probably gonna be pretty long anyways. So let's go watch the trailer, and then we'll come back and talk more about this. We have seen a trailer for this before. This looks to be the final trailer because this movie will be out on October 22nd, both in theaters and HBO Max. So let's go check that out, and then we'll come talk about it some more. All right, here we have the trailer for Dune. This is a long one, 3.5 minutes. Let's go check it out, and then we'll come back and talk more about it.
My planet Arrakis is so beautiful when the sun is low. Rolling over the sands, you can see spice in the air. The outsiders ravage our lands in front of our eyes. Their cruelty to my people.
Ooh, Bautista.
Is all I've known.
He looks so menacing. So good.
What's to become of our world?
A boy.
Duncan, can I trust you with something?
Yes, always. You know that.
I've been having dreams about a girl on Arrakis. I don't know what it means.
Dreams make good stories. And everything important happens when we're awake. Hey, you. Put on some muscle?
I did?
No.
We are House Atreides. There is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray.
Smile, Gurney.
I am smiling.
The Emperor asks us to bring peace to Arrakis. House Atreides accepts!
I know you. There's something awakening in my mind.
You need to face your fears.
Come with me.
You need to be ready. You've never met Arrakis before. They're not human, they're brutal.
The Duke's son sees too much.
This is what I do.
They're aware. They're aware of the power. Okay, cool.
God in heaven.
Get everything with guns off the ground! Go!
This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one.
Let's fight like demons.
If I'm not the future of House Atreides.
A great man doesn't seek to lead. He's called to it. But if your answer is no, you'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son. If anything happens, will you protect Paul?
With my life.
Oh my god. I am
Together, can we stand a chance?
very scared for Oscar Isaac now.
It's time.
He has the blue eyes too. Look at this cast. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, this looks to be like this is going to be an event. I completely understand why Denis Villeneuve, the director, would want you to go watching this in the theater, and when they've been holding back so long to show this at the theater when we can actually go to the theater safely. Because this movie, this spectacle is this is what the theaters were made for, right? Like there's a lot of movies you can still enjoy at home, but this is big. I wanted to touch on the cast real quick because I forget how many super talented people are in this movie until I watch something like this. Timothée Chalamet, Rebecca Ferguson, Oscar Isaac, Josh Brolin, Stellan Skarsgård, Dave Bautista, Stephen McKinley Henderson, Zendaya, Chang Chen, Sharon Duncan-Brewster, Charlotte Rampling, Jason Momoa, and Javier Bardem. We didn't even see much of Bardem in the trailer. I know he was in there. I did catch him, but man. So as somebody that doesn't know the mythology of who these characters are, or even the story of Dune, I can put stuff together based on the trailer, but I can't imagine somebody that's like super knowledgeable about this lore and has read the books, has seen the movies or the previous movie. Like you're just spotting stuff like, oh, this is this guy, like I have a feeling that Oscar Isaac's character is not going to be around for long. But who knows? I do like the conflict they're setting up. I would like to know a little bit more about the antagonists here. I don't think we saw a few things with them, but I don't know if this is an internal squabble or is these conquerors that are led by Bautista. But man, this looks so good. I can't wait. I understand why people would. I mean, I remember years ago going out to watch I Am Legend on IMAX just so I can watch the first 5 minutes of The Dark Knight. So I understand why HBO and Warner Brothers would do an event like what they did yesterday. So hopefully the people that went to those events, they got what they needed out of it. Their last fix before the movie actually comes out. But yeah, I mean I'm not even talking about the effects and the setting. Like there's gonna be so much cool stuff about the behind the scene for this. I'm a big fan of Denis Villeneuve movies. Prisoners 2049, Blade Runner 2049, and I know that Blade Runner 2049 was not maybe the commercial success that they wanted, but I feel like that's the movie that got him this job. Because if you look at the setting and everything, the characters, even the feel of the movie, like they're not the same. Obviously, they're two completely separate worlds. But they have a lot in common as far as visuals, especially when we get to the scene in the desert in the middle. So this is super exciting. So yeah, let me know. Will you be going to the theater for this? Will you be watching on HBO Max? How deep is your love of Dune? Is there anything that maybe we can look at of material wise that before we go into this movie? Share all that stuff below. I definitely want to go into this knowing a little bit more about this world. So yeah, I know sometimes they make comics for this kind of stuff, so I'm going to be looking for that. There's definitely a House of Trail comic right now that is ongoing, or at least I think it wrapped up. So maybe I'll read that before going into this. So yeah, let us know down below in the comments what do you think of the trailer. If you're excited for this movie, what you thought about the old movie or the books. And remember to share, like, subscribe, comment, and remember hit the bell if you want to see us go live. You'll get the reminders. We're also doing some giveaways. Details are down below. All you have to do is be one of our Patreons. So appreciate that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.